Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back in my garage and I got a GT bicycle. So we're gonna be unboxing this. I got this at a store a lot some people don't like because they stopped selling guns, Dick's Sporting Goods. First time in my 43 years that I've ever been to Dick's Sporting Goods as far as I've been through the store, but I've never bought anything there. But they sell the GT brand of bicycles, so I did buy something, so forgive me because that's where I could buy this locally and for a good price. This bicycle is the GT Avalanche. It's a medium size, which is a 17-inch. Cost of this bike was with tax $555 and some oddball cents. So not that bad. That was on sale. I think MSRP is like just over $1,000. And yeah, they just had to order it for me. I had a coupon for Dick's, or I should say the wife had one. So that saved some more money, basically saved the tax, which is pretty cool. If they mail you the GT bicycle, this is how it's gonna come. It's gonna come just like this. And it was at my front door. So it comes in this pretty big size box. I can show you this information right there. So if you need to contact GT Americas, they're in Wisconsin, it looks like they have a voicemail. I don't know, it says voice. Or maybe that means to talk to somebody, or customer service at pacific-cycles.com. And I guess these are the specs. So it's the GT, 29-inch, medium Avalanche, I assume that's what that means. 29M, I'm guessing medium again. And country of origin is China. Just like everything. I don't think there's much else to show on the box. Maybe this proper sizing diagram. This is what they are claiming for proper sizing. And a warning. Better have somebody skilled assemble this. Now, the other thing is Dick's Sporting Goods will assemble this free. All I do is have to take it in, and just like this with my receipt, and they said it'd take about 2 days. However, I'm going to pull it out of there because I wouldn't haul this box. This box would be hard to haul through the store yourself. They're a big store, or up to the store. I would need my wife with me. We both have to carry. It'd just be a pain in the butt. So even if I get to a point where I'm just like, I've never assembled a bicycle before, what should I do? I can just wheel it in, at least get the basics together and then wheel it in, show the receipt, and they can go ahead and finish assembling or, do any safety checks on it. However, I ride motorcycles. I don't think this is going to be beyond my ability to learn how to assemble. And I assume it's probably just putting the rims on and stuff and bars, I'm assuming. So let's find out. Let's find out together. I don't think any of their staples were through the second layer. So bad packaging job on their part. Extra cardboard just in there. Yeah, they're just bent over on this first layer. Looks like they kind of dug into here when they were curling, but they didn't curl through this other layer. So let's hope everything is okay. Taking a look. Ooh-wee. Nah, looks fine. Here we go. This is, you open it up. This is what it looks like. They say these tires are pretty bad, so I'll probably, I'll run them a little bit and then replace the tires, get better ones, but just for now. So we got to dig into here. Let's see what we got. We got seat is zip tied to the rear wheel, which is attached to the frame. So there's zip ties. Got to cut those. That's nice. Put cardboard over this to protect the inside of the rim. Here's the seat. I think people say the seat's awful. I'll probably get a new seat down the road too. Oh, that rubber band's around everything. Okay. See, they have these huge rubber bands on everything. Oh, take a piece of paper off. Piece of plastic protecting the brake rotor. So brake rotor is on the right. Perfect. These. I need that. And that is probably in one of these boxes. So slide it that way. See what we got in here. We got an owner's manual. Yeah, that's nice. Most things don't come with manuals anymore, and it's a bike. Shouldn't be too complicated. Nothing else in here. Oh, well, here we go. What's hiding the way over here? Okay. For some reason, not in the box, the pedals. Some little plastic things that I'm guessing they go in a hole to fill a hole. And then the axle. Let's see if I can get this thing on 2 wheels. Unlike a motorcycle, at least it's light. Okay. Front wheel is on. So now I can get rid of that box. Now the thing I don't have is a bike stand. So let's see. This cardboard needs to come off, which means that cap needs to come off, which is an Allen. Let's see what we got here. More rubber bands. Okay. More foam. Cap. Does that happen to everyone? Your bearings, well, they seem lubed up. If you wanted to know if they were lubed. Well, maybe this is a good thing. I'll put some better Molly grease on those. They're lubed up with like Vaseline. Probably would be good enough for most people. But let's go ahead and lube them up good. I got 2 different spacers. Fell out, plus some plastic pieces. This is when we check the manual. That's another one. I was gonna say, I thought there was one with writing on it. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa, don't come apart on me. Don't come apart on me. So there's another spacer. It rolled off to the side. I thought there was one that had design. So yeah, so my understanding from bicycles, and I'm not a pro here, is you can kind of adjust how you want it, low, high. Yeah. Okay guys, man, that took a while. I guess the cap is the key. It kind of pulled it together. And I'm guessing you don't want to go too hard on the cap. Then I need this is a 5 mil for the cap. I need smaller for this stem. Would that be the stem? Four probably. Would say the cap also keeps it on too. Right? I don't know. Okay. This doesn't seem loose. Oh, that's good. Be careful, those bearings will fall out. They look kind of cheap. Definitely add grease to those. Yeah. This is a medium. That's good because I didn't even check that. So it's the right bike. 17. It's confusing that online. It's like 17 inch. You go in the store and they're like huh? You're like, 17-inch? Sit on that one. And I sat on the large, and he's like, that's not right for you. Sit on the medium. He goes, that works for you. And then he asked me if I was like gonna ride in the single track and stuff. I was like, I don't know. I might, because I'm crazy. I don't like how this thing just clips on and off, and I don't know how. Oop. It literally just pops off, so I don't even know if it's actually turning that in there. It might be not good. Okay, that locked the fork. Maybe this was just not in the right spot. That still has the fork locked. That's locked. That's unlocked. I don't like that. That's going to probably end up breaking and falling off. Here's my preload. Say, huh? Oh, that's a minus symbol. Okay. So plus, it's stiffer that way. I'll go. That's the end of it. It's as stiff as it goes. That's probably what I'll want. Forks look good. Here is the GT Avalanche bike close up. I'll still have to, top off the tires, but I think this is pretty well put together. And some difficulty, and you might want to grease up with better grease. This system, this cap, it pops off easily. I don't like that. I still have to adjust this one, obviously, but that is easy compared to everything else. It seems like it might be fine for pedaling. I won't really know. I don't have a bike stand, so either I try it out or I take it to Dick's and have them do a once over just to make sure I have everything together right, and at least now I can walk into the store versus a big box. Well, that is it for the GT Avalanche. Man, that was kind of a pain and to get together, but I've never done a bike before, so we'll see if I have to take it to Dick's with a receipt. I guess they can do a once over. I will read up on any upgrades, like the bearings that are in the steering stem. Look pretty cheap. Probably should upgrade those. Probably should get a nicer seat, something more cushy. I'd rather have something a little bit wider personally, but I don't know. We'll see. Probably nicer pedals, get a little bit better pedals. But there we have it. That is the Avalanche GT. And like I said, I paid $555 after a coupon, and that was with tax. So your price might vary some. I think that's an okay price for a bicycle. The one reason to go with a GT is because my buddy converted his GT to an e-bike. I plan to do that down the road. And also my wife had a GT from back in the day. It's up there, her college bike, and too old to really mess with for an e-bike kit. Figured get this one up and running, do some videos of normal riding, then put on the e-bike kit and go from there and just see how it does. I'm crazy enough, after I get an e-bike kit, I'll probably end up on Captain Jack's single track, coming downhill and hitting things hard. Probably upgrade the tires before I do something like that, a little bit better tire. But anyways, that's it, guys, gals. Please like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. Have a good one. Bye.